I feel like I'm 19 doing this video in the car, but I've had no privacy all day today. It's been one of those days. With the eclipse today, I was surrounded by others. We were talking about science and watching the whole thing through our glasses. I do not know if you got to see it or not. It will not come around here for, I think, another 40 years. So in your lifetime, you will see it again. In my lifetime, it's good chance I won't see it again. So it was good. It was a good nod to science to appreciate the Earth and the solar system and recognize how important science is to our welfare. The free choice speech, the final word speech, not sure how I put that together. I mean, it's your choice. And there is no handout for it because it's a repeat of a previous speech. Another in the news, another informative, another persuasive, another personal experience or brief opinion, your choice. And I said any type of other speech you'd like to do. For example, some of you might want to do a special recognition speech, a thank you speech, a nomination speech, a marriage proposal speech. There's so many different types of speeches. They call special occasion speeches out there. So if there is a topic or a thought that you think, that would be a good speech, you do not have to have a specific category. Just use all your skills. Use your good voice quality, your posture, your eye contact. Have an introduction, a body, conclusion, 2 to 6 minutes, and it will be fine with me. Some students have been asking me where the handout is. I said, there really isn't a handout for it because it's just another speech, but it's your final word. It's going to be sad for me. I've gotten quite attached to listening to your speeches, and I feel like I know you. I hope when I see you on the street someday, and I hope I do, that we recognize each other immediately because you've given from the heart. You've given from the heart, and I connect to that each and every time. And I feel like you have all been so authentic is my word. I know there's more words than that, but just real people. And seriously, in this life we're living right now of AI, fake news, catfishing, people not being anywhere close what they're representing themselves as, there's no genuineness left. And I maintain that if you speak from the heart each time, your audience will connect to that emotion because they'll get that feeling, which is contagious, and they will listen. And you will be successful in presenting your presentation. Your message will go off to the receiver, and feedback will come back with head nods, smiles, applause, recognition, sometimes questions, but it'll be a solid communication because it will be a solid connection. So I'm looking forward to these final word free choice speeches. It's your last time. For some of you, you're probably exhausted, like not another speech. But by now, I have seen everyone relax on video, every single person. If you look at any one person's self-introduction, then they're in the news, then they're informative, then they're persuasive, then their personal experience and brief opinion, you will start to see the shoulders relaxed. You will hear the volume increase, the facial muscles all get engaged, little smiles, twinkles in the eye. This is growth. This is your oral communication muscle. The more you speak from the heart, the more you know who you are, the stronger you are as a speaker. And then you're unstoppable. My wish for you, though, as you continue after this course is over, seek out opportunities to use that oral communication muscle, to speak, even ordering food. I know now if you want to go to Starbucks and you want to pick it up or Papa Gino's, you don't talk to anyone. You just use an app. Well, you may not be able to change that, but maybe you should go in and say hello and order your cappuccino or your large pizza and use your voice. Use your voice. Your voice means your point of view from the perspective you're coming from. And it also means your actual voice with the voice box. Use these muscles here. It's an awful feeling to be on a job interview that's usually face-to-face, speaking to someone, and you're asked a question and you can't get the words out because you haven't practiced. Right now you've been practicing and you've been successful, so continue the practice. When ordering in restaurants, when conversations with family and friends, you might be a quiet person in your family. Maybe you'll take time to engage in conversation, ask your grandparents questions about their past, get engaged in a conversation that maybe is not usual for you, and use your oral communication skills. It is not your fault that so many of us are rusty. It has become a text culture, right? We text, we write, we don't really use our voices. We can go a long time without talking to somebody. And even day-to-day interactions. I see it on the Bristol Community College campus. So many students have those like earbuds in their ears, and I don't blame them. They're listening to music, books on tape, whatever, and it's pleasant. I know that is. That is. It's a good thing to do, right? But times take them off. If there's a lot of people around you, take them off. See what happens then. Maybe you'll smile at someone. Maybe you'll say, hello, how are you? Or, oh, isn't this a beautiful day? Small talk. Small talk is how we practice. Small talk adds up, and it's using your vocal skills. It's using your larynx, it's using your voice box, and it's actually more important than you think. So don't ever think that's trivial, it doesn't matter. You go to a party, you engage in small talk. You think, that's not getting me anywhere. Yes, it is. It's building your confidence, and it's helping you just be connected. So the time comes that you need to use your vocal skills, they're there for you. If you don't use them, you will lose them. So, final word, free choice. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have. I have enjoyed this class so much. Your topics have been so great, all over the map. And the personal experience stories, those have been precious. Some sad, right? Very emotional, some really funny, and some real family history. Like when Jeremy was talking about his brother and the not the toaster oven, the microwave and the pizza, and how now he'll never live down that story. That just makes me smile. It brings people together. It's really important to remember those times. So, thank you so much. You can do another personal experience. You can do any repeat or create your own, as long as it's intro, body, conclusion. Ciao, Bella.